So I've read your comments, and today we are going to be completing the entire season pass so I can show you guys the final weapon that I'm pretty sure some of you don't even know exists. Now, the reason that I'm mentioning this is because, well, realistically, for the average free-to-play player, chances are you are still on the very first kind of like, I guess, phase or wave of the actual season pass, because there is a total of 5 different season pass kind of like, what would you call this? Like a timeline? That's probably not the correct thing that I'm looking for, but basically there is 5 different versions of these rewards inside of the season pass. The very first one, once you complete it, the final item is the Morbid Mire Blade. I actually showed you guys this in my previous video, but I'll go ahead and show you that in just a second, because I'm sure a lot of you are a little confused right now, especially if you're looking at my screen. You're probably looking at my coins and taking a look at this rank thing down here. You are probably extremely confused. Well, I am currently inside of the test server, because if you guys saw my post on my community tab, I want to say the day before yesterday, I showed you that your boy finally got the Borealis as well as the Noob Sword, just not in the actual live servers, but in the Blade Ball test server. You know, sometimes we have to keep it as fair as possible, but that has nothing to do with what I want to talk about right now. The reason why I am in the test server is because I kind of wanted to squeeze this portion into the video. It looks like they kind of have the test server publicly open right now, and they're sort of teasing a potential new version of the leaderboard. So if you notice, there's region, friends, it all looks way cleaner now, and the entire board is color coordinated, with kills being this really bright red, when if you look at the old one, it was really just kind of like the lettering that was red. But anyways, besides that, this server is actually completely bugged, so let's move over to the live server. So here we are back inside of the live servers, and if we go ahead and open up my current season pass, you'll notice that I am at 3 out of 5 of these attempts. Now, this is kind of what I wanted to show you in the third one specifically, and I believe also in the second one. The final reward is these 2 emotes. If you've never seen them before, we have Witch Ride, which just kind of levitates you and has you sitting down. It's a pretty funny one if you are kind of like on the field and just waiting for your turn to finally get the ball or whatever. And then you have the Headless Dribbler. It's pretty straightforward. Your character takes off his head and starts dribbling like a basketball. But if you take a look on the right-hand side, the thing that I'm going after is the Haunted Harvester. I have a couple of daily quests left, so I'm going to try and complete those so we can jump into the 4th one. And then the 4th one, I'm probably going to spend Robux to get it. So taking a quick look here, we have to use the dash ability 120 times. I'm almost done with that. And we need to basically play for a time of, I believe it's like 90 minutes or something like that. All right, so we're almost done with the dash quest. I believe I should be done with it this game. And I'm gonna be honest, man, it really wasn't necessary for me to do this. I could have just bought it all, but I'm just trying to make it a little more affordable for me, because after spending that 14K the other day, and yes, I'm still holding on to that for dear life, I just need to spend as little as possible now, because this is getting overwhelming. Oh man, so close. 112 out of 120, dude. No. All right, so I counted, and I'm pretty sure that I'm technically done now. I'm going to do a couple just to be on the safe side, but I'm pretty sure that I am now completely done with that quest. The next one that I saw in there, I believe, was winning a game in teams of 2. That's going to be a pretty difficult one because nobody really votes for that. Well, that was fun. All right, so let's double check here. And yes, we indeed finished that. Let's vote. Oh, I think we actually got it. Dude, we actually got teams of 2. I'm pretty sure that it won by 1 vote. I think it was my vote. Let's see. No, it didn't. All right, that was probably my fault. I should have probably voted, but I was looking at the quest. Next game, for sure, we're going to do teams of 2. Okay. All right, so now that we've gone ahead and accomplished that, all we have left is to claim our rewards, purchase the final one, because I'm going to be honest, the season quests that I have left are all extremely difficult, and some of them are also in ranked, which honestly just takes forever. Let's go ahead and claim we've now officially finished it for the fourth time, I think. So now we should be able to go ahead, restart for 10,000, and correction, I just finished it for the third time. It just rolled over to 4 because we finished it. So now, if you guys remember from the video that I made on update day, I showed you guys that I kind of skipped the very first one with Robux, and it cost me 2,999 Robux to be exact. Well, I'd like to point out that that's now been completely changed, and I could have saved myself half of the Robux because now it's only 1,499 Robux to skip. So basically what I'm going to be paying for 2 whole entire things here is what I paid for 1 on release. Anyway, so we claim all, and then can we claim it now? Oh, we can. So we only had to do it 1 time. So for the 5th one, it actually doesn't show you the reward of the Haunted Harvester here at the end. Also off topic, but what's over here? Absolute garbage. I'll buy this just because I need to get the rarest one, but wow, what a terrible witch shop today. But now let's go ahead and take a look at the Haunted Harvester. This thing is sick, bro. What? So again, the first time that you finish, you're going to be getting the Morbid Mire Blade, which again is still a very, very cool looking sword, but it's probably going to be the most common one for this entire event. This bad boy right here, though, is going to be one that'll probably be rare, and that particle effect is insane. Let's go ahead and not forget to turn off AFK and jump in and see what kind of action we can get here. I'm gonna be honest, man, y'all already know this because it's no secret, but I am a sucker for scythe skins, and this one is doing it for me, man. I feel like I've heard the sound effect before. Yeah, I've definitely heard that one before. I'm not sure if it's the same one that actually Infinity Sword has. Correct me in the comments, because I tend to really use kind of like the same skins over and over again, so I get a little confused with the sound effects. Those guys were really trying to like gang up on me? Is that what just happened there? This is what it felt like. And then this guy's with a force field trying to get me. What's going on? Oh man, Phantom never fails to take me out every single time. I love how I blame my lack of skills and ability. Oh god. Oh, that scared me. And off. Got him. I really hate that new lagging ball situation that's going on. Some of the old servers still have the issue, but I know that the new servers have already had it fixed. At least I think so. I was actually in the test servers with the developers, or more specifically, just a developer. Shout out to Kazi. And I was actually helping them out with the entire lagging ball and stuff like that. Definitely really cool to see that they're addressing this amongst absolutely litter amount of bugs from the update. But yeah, man, I know that this video's kind of been everywhere right now, but to get back to the point of it, I'm actually really excited that we got this scythe, man. I'm a big fan of it. Looks super sick. Particle effect on it is crazy. This will likely be my weapon of choice for the foreseeable future. I feel like I have such a love-hate relationship with Phantom. Yep, I definitely have a love-hate relationship with this thing. This server and that lagging ball, I hate the fact that, like, it's not even a lagging ball. It's like, how can I explain it? You hit the ball at somebody and they literally catch it. That throws off the entire kind of, like, rhythm that's going on. I don't know if you guys have really been into those situations where you're having, like, a 1v1 or maybe even, like, a three-way going on. But man, you really get the rhythm going, and then all of a sudden they're catching the ball. It just doesn't make sense. That's like using your hands in soccer. It just can't be done. Either way, man, I think we're going to end off the video right there. I'll go ahead and kind of say one thing in my one video. I told you guys you needed to repurchase the actual season pass. Turns out that was a bug. You only really need to buy it one time. I'm mentioning this because we were talking about it in the Discord server. But as you guys saw in the video already, it does not need to be purchased again. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. We shall be back with another video, hopefully tomorrow, because I think we're going to have a little talk about Infinity. Either way, I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.